In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness and chaos. But then, a massive explosion occurred, and the universe was born. This was the Big Bang, the moment that marked the beginning of time and space. Scientists believe that the Big Bang occurred around 13.8 billion years ago. It was a massive explosion that released an enormous amount of energy and matter. The universe started expanding and cooling, and as it did, it formed into subatomic particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons. These particles later formed into atoms, which came together to form into molecules and eventually, stars and galaxies. As the universe expanded, it cooled and matter began to condense into dense clouds of gas and dust. These clouds eventually formed into stars and galaxies, and the light from these stars filled the darkness. The matter in the universe was not uniformly distributed, and it started to form into clumps. These clumps later formed into galaxies. The Milky Way galaxy, where our solar system resides, is thought to have formed around 13.6 billion years ago. It is a spiral galaxy, and it contains around 100 billion stars. One such galaxy was the Milky Way, and within it was a small, unremarkable star. This star is our Sun. It formed around 4.6 billion years ago. But, orbiting around this star was a small, rocky planet. This planet was Earth. It is believed that the Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago from a cloud of dust and gas that surrounded the Sun. The dust and gas came together to form the Earth, and as it did, the heat from the collision caused it to melt and form a molten core. Over millions of years, Earth cooled and formed a crust, and the oceans began to fill with water. Volcanoes erupted and spewed gases into the atmosphere, creating the perfect conditions for life to emerge. The atmosphere was mostly composed of methane, ammonia, and water vapor, but over time, it changed to what we have today, mostly composed of nitrogen and oxygen. The formation of the Earth and the emergence of water and an atmosphere were crucial for the emergence of life as we know it.